Start by challenging the usual expectations of opulence associated with Hollywood celebrities. Highlight how certain renowned black actors in Hollywood opt for simplicity and discretion in their personal lives, standing in contrast to lavish norms. Ask viewers what motivates these acclaimed figures to embrace such unassuming lifestyles despite their wealth and status. This query sets the stage for exploring the unique choices these actors make, steering clear of the glitz and glamour often showcased by their peers. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, an iconic figure in American cinema, has a career spanning over 5 decades with roles that have left a lasting imprint on the film industry. Notably, his performances in films like Shawshank Redemption and $1 Million Baby have garnered critical acclaim and a loyal fan base. Despite his fame, Freeman adopts a surprisingly understated way of living. Off-screen, Freeman is known for his commitment to a simple life, even amidst the wealth and opportunities available to him in Hollywood. His choice to reside in Mississippi, far from the bustling epicenter of entertainment, underscores his preference for tranquility over glamour. One telling example of this humility comes from his approach to everyday interactions. Despite his status, he's often shared insights emphasizing the importance of staying grounded. In interviews, Freeman frequently discusses the value of integrity over material success, advocating for a life rich with purpose rather than possessions, a testament to his modest lifestyle. Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle, an accomplished actor and activist, has consistently delivered powerful performances in both television and film. His roles in critically acclaimed movies like Hotel Rwanda and the Ocean series have showcased his dynamic acting skills, earning him numerous accolades, including an Academy Award nomination. Despite his Hollywood success, Cheadle leads a life characterized by prudence and environmental consciousness. He drives a hybrid car and advocates for sustainable living, reflecting his commitment to a lifestyle that prioritizes the planet's health over personal luxury. Cheadle's dedication to activism is intertwined with his modest living choices. He co-founded Not On Our Watch, an organization focused on preventing mass atrocities globally. This reflects his belief that influence should be used for impactful change rather than personal gain. His public statements often highlight the responsibility that comes with celebrity, choosing to leverage his fame for advocacy rather than indulgence, showcasing a profound commitment to his values. Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali has emerged as one of Hollywood's most compelling actors, with Academy Awards for his roles in Moonlight and Green Book. His career trajectory from television to major film roles showcases his versatile talent and ability to capture complex characters. Ali embraces a modest lifestyle that is deeply influenced by his spiritual beliefs as a convert to Islam. His faith guides his choices, both on and off the screen, promoting a life of simplicity and focus. This is evident in his fashion choices and public appearances, where he often opts for elegance that is understated yet refined. In interviews, Ali frequently discusses how this faith helps maintain his humility and perspective. Despite the temptations of fame and fortune in Hollywood, he once shared that the birth of his child and his spiritual journey helped keep his life within Hollywood in balance, emphasizing the importance of authenticity over material success. This perspective not only shapes his career choices, but also his day-to-day living, illustrating a commitment to values over vanity. Chiwetel Ejiofor. Chiwetel Ejiofor has distinguished himself in the film industry with a rich portfolio of performances that span from theater to the big screen. His portrayal in 12 Years a Slave earned him an Academy Award nomination, and he has continued to select roles that challenge both himself and his audience, such as in The Martian and Doctor Strange. Ejiofor is known for his low-key lifestyle and dedication to his craft over a pursuit of celebrity. He lives in a relatively modest home in London and often speaks about the importance of personal growth and fulfillment over the accumulation of wealth. His approach to life is also reflected in how he engages with his career. Ejiofor often chooses to participate in projects that have deep personal and societal relevance rather than those that might guarantee box office success. He has been vocal about the transformative power of storytelling and its ability to connect and reflect human experiences, rather than just serving as entertainment. This perspective is indicative of a broader ethos that values substance and integrity over glamour and fame. Alfre Woodard. Alfre Woodard's illustrious career in Hollywood spans over 4 decades, marked by powerful performances in both television and film. She has received numerous awards, including 4 Emmys, and has been nominated for an Academy Award and a Grammy. Woodard's roles often explore complex, resilient characters, reflecting her depth and versatility as an actress. Despite her success, Woodard maintains a grounded approach to her lifestyle. She lives in a modest home in Santa Monica and is known for her practical and no-nonsense attitude towards celebrity culture. Woodard often emphasizes the importance of community and activism over personal wealth or fame. Woodard's commitment to social causes is evident in her involvement in arts education and political activism, where she uses her platform to advocate for change rather than personal gain. She often speaks about the role of artists in society, believing that they have the responsibility to reflect the times and provoke thought, rather than merely entertain. Her approach to life is one of substance and purpose, prioritizing meaningful impact over material success. Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright has made a name for himself in Hollywood with a career that encompasses a broad range of characters, from his Tony-winning performance in Angels in America on Broadway to his role as Bernard Lowe in HBO's Westworld. His portrayals often bring a deep intellectual and emotional gravity to the screen, which has earned him both critical and popular acclaim. Wright chooses to lead a lifestyle that emphasizes community involvement over Hollywood glamour. He resides in Brooklyn, New York, where he is an active member of the community, often engaging in local activities and supporting small businesses. One of the most telling aspects of his modest living is his involvement in his gold mining venture in Sierra Leone. Unlike typical celebrity endorsements or investments, Wright's interest in the project is deeply humanitarian. He aims to provide ethical mining solutions and economic growth for local communities. He has spoken publicly about the importance of using his platform to affect real change, rather than accumulating wealth. This approach showcases his commitment to living a life that extends beyond the silver screen, focusing on global citizenship and sustainable development. Viola Davis. Viola Davis is a revered figure in the world of acting, known not only for her profound talent, but also for her trailblazing roles that challenge societal norms. Her work has earned her an Academy Award, an Emmy, and 2 Tony Awards, making her the first Black actress to achieve the Triple Crown of acting. Her roles in films like Fences and the television series How to Get Away with Murder have garnered widespread acclaim for their depth and power. Davis is vocal about her modest background and how it has shaped her perspective and values. She grew up in poverty and has often discussed this aspect of her life, using it to fuel her advocacy for equal rights and opportunities for underrepresented communities. Despite her success, she maintains a lifestyle that honors her roots rather than overt displays of wealth. Her home in Los Angeles is described as comfortable and functional rather than lavish, reflecting her practical and grounded nature. Davis also makes it a point to give back to the community, particularly in areas similar to where she grew up, emphasizing the importance of authenticity and connection over material success. In public appearances and interviews, she frequently addresses the significance of real-world impact for actors and artists, advocating for roles and projects that bring about meaningful change rather than mere entertainment. Forest Whitaker. Forest Whitaker is an acclaimed actor and director known for his intense and insightful performances in films such as The Last King of Scotland, for which he won an Academy Award, and his role in Bird, which solidified his reputation in Hollywood. Whitaker's ability to transform into complex characters has made him a respected figure in the industry. Off-screen, Whitaker adopts a lifestyle that is far from the extravagant norm associated with celebrity status. He focuses significantly on his humanitarian work, rather than indulging in the luxuries often flaunted by Hollywood elites. He founded the Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative, an organization committed to empowering youth in regions affected by conflict and violence. Whitaker's modest living is also reflected in his choice to spend time in places where he feels he can make a difference, rather than in opulent Hollywood settings. He often speaks about the role of art and activism in his life as inseparable pursuits, and believes that his work should contribute to a greater good. This ethos is evident in his choice of roles, which often resonate with his advocacy work, and in how he chooses to lead by example, promoting peace and community development both in the U.S. and globally. Giancarlo Esposito. Giancarlo Esposito has made a significant impact in the entertainment industry with his dynamic portrayals of complex characters, most notably as Gus Fring in the critically acclaimed series Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. His performances have earned him several award nominations, reflecting his skill and versatility as an actor. Esposito is known for his thoughtful and philosophical approach to life, which extends to his lifestyle choices. He practices meditation regularly and emphasizes the importance of spiritual balance and inner peace over material success. His modest approach to living is evident in his preference for simplicity in his personal and professional life. In public discussions and interviews, Esposito often speaks about the value of authenticity and integrity, choosing roles that challenge him creatively and morally rather than those that might yield the greatest financial return. He has shared insights about the entertainment industry's impact on personal values, stressing the importance of remaining true to oneself in the face of fame and fortune. This philosophical stance not only guides his career choices, but also his everyday living, where he seeks fulfillment through personal growth and meaningful connections rather than through the trappings of celebrity status. Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson is one of Hollywood's most recognizable and prolific actors, with a career that includes iconic roles in films like Pulp Fiction, Jurassic Park, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Known for his powerful screen presence and distinctive voice, Jackson has become a staple in both blockbuster hits and critically acclaimed films. Despite his immense success and visibility, Jackson maintains a surprisingly grounded lifestyle. He is known for his practical approach to fame, often choosing to fly commercially rather than using private jets, and is seen engaging in everyday activities without pretense. Jackson has openly discussed his views on celebrity culture and the importance of staying connected to one's roots. He often highlights his upbringing and how it has kept him grounded, emphasizing hard work and resilience over luxury. In various interviews, he has expressed disdain for the excessive lifestyle that often accompanies celebrity status, advocating instead for a more sensible approach to wealth and fame. He also dedicates time to charity work, particularly focused on education and Alzheimer's research, showing a commitment to giving back that aligns with his more modest personal lifestyle. Jackson's choices reflect a dedication to authenticity and community, distinguishing him as an actor who not only entertains but also genuinely connects with the broader societal issues. Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne is an esteemed actor whose career has spanned over several decades, featuring roles that have become cultural landmarks. His portrayal of Morpheus in the Matrix series is particularly iconic, alongside notable performances in Boys in the Hood and as a recurring character in the CSI television series. Fishburne has also been recognized with a Tony Award for his stage work, illustrating his versatility across different acting mediums. Away from the camera, Fishburne is known for his practical lifestyle and his ability to remain relatively low-key despite his fame. He prefers living a life that is less focused on the glitz of Hollywood, choosing instead to spend his time on pursuits that keep him grounded. Fishburne has often spoken about the importance of education and the arts, reflecting his commitment to intellectual and cultural growth over material excess. He supports various educational programs and arts initiatives, believing in giving back to communities and fostering opportunities for the next generation. His choice to reside outside the main Hollywood hubs, favoring quieter, more community-oriented environments, further reflects his modest living choices. In interviews, Fishburne emphasizes the value of privacy and maintaining a normal life, pointing out that the true essence of his work lies in the impact it has on audiences, rather than the celebrity lifestyle it could afford. His approach to life and career is marked by a thoughtful understanding of his role as an artist and as a citizen, choosing substance and significance over superficiality. Danny Glover. Danny Glover has been a powerful presence in American cinema for decades, recognized for his compelling performances in films like Lethal Weapon series and The Color Purple. His work extends beyond acting into activism, where he has been equally impactful, advocating for civil rights and humanitarian causes around the world. Glover's lifestyle is defined by his dedication to activism rather than a pursuit of personal luxury. He lives simply and uses his influence to support various causes, including labor rights and access to healthcare. His commitment to social justice is deeply integrated into his personal identity and lifestyle choices. A notable public statement that illustrates his lifestyle choices came during a speech where Glover discussed the importance of community and collective action over individual success. He often emphasizes that his career has provided him the platform to speak out against injustices, which he views as a greater reward than any material wealth. In his day-to-day life, Glover prefers to engage directly with communities, often participating in grassroots campaigns and educational programs. He chooses to invest his time and resources into efforts that have a meaningful impact, exemplifying a life led by principle rather than by the trappings of Hollywood fame. Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita Nyong'o burst onto the global stage with her Oscar-winning performance in 12 Years a Slave, establishing herself as one of Hollywood's most talented and respected actresses. She has since captivated audiences in films like Black Panther and Us, showcasing her versatility and depth as a performer. Beyond acting, she has also become a prominent voice in conversations around diversity and representation in the entertainment industry. Despite her fame, Nyong'o leads a life of remarkable simplicity. She often highlights the importance of staying grounded, emphasizing that her identity is rooted in her upbringing and culture rather than the glitz of Hollywood. She has spoken about valuing meaningful connections over materialism, frequently drawing inspiration from her Kenyan heritage. Nyong'o has shared anecdotes about her minimalist approach to possessions and fashion, choosing to focus on sustainability and intentionality. For instance, she actively supports initiatives promoting ethical fashion and frequently collaborates with organizations that empower artisans and small-scale producers. In interviews, she often reflects on how fame is fleeting, expressing her belief that true success lies in staying authentic to oneself and using one's platform to uplift others. This perspective guides her career and personal life, allowing her to maintain a balance that prioritizes purpose over luxury. Idris Elba. Idris Elba is a globally recognized actor and producer, known for his magnetic performances in roles like Stringer Bell in The Wire and John Luther in Luther. His career spans across television, film, and music, with standout performances in blockbusters like Thor and Pacific Rim. Despite his immense success, Elba is celebrated for his approachable and grounded personality. Elba leads a lifestyle that focuses on practicality and authenticity rather than indulgence. He has spoken about the importance of staying connected to his roots, often dividing his time between London, where he grew up, and his professional commitments abroad. He avoids flashy displays of wealth and prefers to keep his personal life private, maintaining a low profile outside of work. One anecdote that highlights his modest approach is his decision to live in relatively modest neighborhoods and avoid the Hollywood luxury scene. Elba has often discussed how his upbringing shaped his values, teaching him to prioritize relationships and hard work over material possessions. He is also known for his hands-on approach to projects, whether directing, acting, or DJing, which reflects his belief in the value of personal effort and creativity over external validation. Thandie Newton. Thandie Newton, now credited as Thandie Newton, has built an exceptional career with roles in critically acclaimed films like Crash and Mission Impossible 2, as well as her Emmy-winning performance in HBO's Westworld. Known for her fearless portrayals and commitment to meaningful storytelling, Newton has become a prominent figure in both Hollywood and the fight for representation and equality in the industry. Newton's lifestyle reflects her grounded and conscious approach to fame. She has consistently eschewed extravagance, opting instead for a life centered around family and activism. Newton has spoken candidly about her preference for simplicity and her disdain for the superficial trappings of celebrity culture. One notable anecdote that underscores her modest living is her decision to prioritize spending time with her family in London over relocating to Hollywood full-time. She has also been vocal about her commitment to sustainability, choosing eco-friendly fashion on red carpets and supporting green initiatives. In interviews, she emphasizes the importance of authenticity, stating that true happiness comes from living in alignment with one's values rather than accumulating wealth or material possessions. This ethos drives both her career choices and her personal lifestyle, making her a standout example of integrity in Hollywood. David Oyelowo. David Oyelowo is a highly respected actor and producer, celebrated for his powerful performances in films like Selma, where he portrayed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and The Butler. His career reflects a commitment to roles that carry significant social and cultural weight, showcasing his dedication to impactful storytelling. Despite his success, Oyelowo leads a life centered on family and faith, prioritizing simplicity over extravagance. A devoted husband and father, he often speaks about the importance of maintaining a balanced life away from the spotlight. He resides with his family in a modest home and avoids the lavish lifestyle often associated with Hollywood. In interviews, Oyelowo frequently emphasizes the value of community and service. He has shared how his Christian faith shapes his perspective on wealth and success, focusing on giving back and uplifting others rather than accumulating material possessions. He is also actively involved in philanthropic efforts, such as supporting education initiatives in Africa. His modesty is evident in his career choices, as he consistently takes on projects that align with his values, reinforcing his belief that success is about purpose and integrity, not opulence. Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington has cemented her status as one of Hollywood's leading actresses with her groundbreaking role as Olivia Pope in the hit series Scandal. Her career also includes critically acclaimed performances in films like Ray and Django Unchained, as well as her work as a producer and advocate for social justice. Despite her fame, Washington maintains a remarkably private and modest lifestyle. She is known for keeping her personal life out of the public eye, a rarity in Hollywood. Washington rarely shares details about her family and personal affairs, focusing instead on her work and activism. A strong advocate for minimalism and intentional living, Washington has spoken about her conscious choices to avoid excess. She is deeply involved in philanthropy and activism, supporting causes such as arts education and voter rights. In interviews, she has expressed how her upbringing taught her the value of humility and community, which she continues to prioritize over material wealth. Washington also takes a thoughtful approach to fashion, often choosing sustainable and ethical brands for public appearances. Her choices reflect a commitment to values over vanity, emphasizing the importance of aligning her lifestyle with her beliefs, both on and off the screen. Sterling K. Brown. Sterling K. Brown has become a standout figure in Hollywood with award-winning performances in hit television series like This Is Us and The People of O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story. His talent and versatility have earned him multiple Emmy Awards and widespread acclaim for his ability to bring depth and authenticity to his roles. Brown is known for his grounded and modest approach to life, often emphasizing the importance of family and personal connections over the trappings of fame. He resides in a family-focused environment with his wife and children, maintaining a lifestyle that values simplicity and togetherness. In interviews, Brown has shared how his upbringing shaped his perspective on wealth and success. Growing up in a modest household, he learned the importance of hard work and gratitude, values that he continues to uphold. He is also cautious about how fame influences his children, ensuring they understand the value of humility and responsibility. Brown is actively involved in charitable causes, frequently supporting education initiatives and programs for underprivileged youth. His public statements often reflect his belief that success is not defined by material wealth, but by the positive impact one can have on others, underscoring his commitment to leading a meaningful and modest life. Andrew Brower. Andrew Brower is a highly respected actor known for his commanding performances in both drama and comedy. His role as Captain Raymond Holt in the hit series Brooklyn Nine-Nine brought him widespread recognition for his comedic timing, while his work in Homicide, Life on the Street, and The Mist showcased his dramatic range. With multiple Emmy nominations and wins, Brower has solidified his legacy as one of Hollywood's most talented actors. Despite his success, Brower leads a modest and private life. He avoids the celebrity spotlight, often prioritizing his family and personal time over industry events and lavish displays of wealth. He has been married for decades and often attributes his grounded lifestyle to the stability and support of his family. Brar has shared in interviews that he values a life of substance over excess, focusing on meaningful work and personal fulfillment. He resides in a quiet neighborhood rather than a high-profile celebrity enclave, reflecting his preference for a calm and simple lifestyle. His career choices often align with his values, as he tends to take on projects that resonate with him on a deeper level rather than those solely for commercial success. His approach exemplifies a commitment to authenticity and humility, even in the face of fame. The common thread among these Hollywood stars is a conscious decision to prioritize authenticity, purpose, and meaningful connections over materialism and extravagant displays of wealth. Many of these actors credit their modest upbringings, faith, or personal values as the driving forces behind their lifestyle choices. They demonstrate that true fulfillment stems from family, community, and impactful work, not from the accumulation of possessions or fame. Another recurring theme is their dedication to using their platforms for greater causes, such as philanthropy, activism, and sustainability. Instead of indulging in the excesses often associated with celebrity life, they channel their resources and influence into efforts that benefit society. This sense of responsibility reflects a deeper understanding of their roles as public figures who can inspire positive change. Their modesty also creates a stronger connection with their audiences. By rejecting the superficiality of Hollywood's glitz and glamour, these actors project a relatable and inspiring image. Their choices challenge traditional notions of success, proving that humility and purpose are far more enduring than fleeting material gains. The modest lifestyles of these Hollywood actors serve as powerful reminders that success is not defined by wealth or fame, but by the impact one leaves on others. Their choices to prioritize humility and purpose over excess resonate deeply with their audiences, elevating their public image and legacy. By embracing simplicity, these stars inspire us to reflect on our own values and what truly brings fulfillment. Their stories underscore the timeless truth. It's not about what you have, but how you live and the positive difference you make in the world.